What's up guys, I'm Rhino and I'm back again with another video for you guys. Today it's going to be focusing on some tips of mine for training the combat skill. Obviously we covered the tutorial island in the previous video, and I sort of like a brief sort of go through of some of the various skills in the combat training. You have the attack, strength and defense levels, and also your hit point level, which are your basic things that you need to know. I'm going to show you now a few different monsters that are easily accessible as soon as you enter the RuneScape world, and things which are fairly simple to kill, and we get your level up at a reasonable pace as a great way to begin. So the first thing you want to go to, guys, obviously I was just at Lumbridge Castle there where we spawned when we first came to the world. We literally just go up past this shop here into this little woodland area, and we have goblins. Now these are one of the things you'd want to attack. As you can see, they're only combat level 2, so we're combat level 3, so we should be okay to kill them. Now we have the little sort of menu here which I showed you guys before. So we're going to want to try and train all our different stats. You don't want to train all in one, so you don't want to go all in attack and have your attack level much higher than your other levels, because yeah, obviously you're going to be able to wield much higher level weaponry, but it's going to get to the point where you're going to need defense, because you're going to need the armor to help protect yourself from higher level enemies. So let's just get straight into it. We'll attack one. I'll show you kind of what happens. Right now obviously I've got it on stab, so as you can see it says attack experience down the bottom there. When I do eventually land a hit, if we can do that, hitting a few zeros here, taking some damage, you will see you'll get some experience though eventually. There we go. Right, so 4 XP. So as you, obviously it's going to be a really slow start, that's understandable. We're not great, we've not got the best weaponry in the world. I'm still actually repping the bronze sword which we were given at the start, and the wooden shield as well. That's literally all I'm wearing at the moment. So you don't need great armor at the start, you just go for it, just jump straight in. You don't, these things, they're not really going to kill you. They can, but as long as you're careful and you watch your health, you're going to be alright. As you can see in my inventory just here on the bag, I've got a bit of food in case I do go down to low health. So I've got 2 loaves of bread and some shrimps. This is all from the tutorial island, so I've not done anything completely out of the ordinary here to get this. One of the loaves of bread I found on the floor, that was luck, but the other one and the shrimps, you get that from the tutorial island. Obviously you can just see as I've just killed that one there, all it's dropped is bones. Like before, like I said about the prayer level there, you get 4 experience. So once I bury those bones, pops me up to 9, so I got 5 for that one. I'm pretty sure the way it works with the standard bones, it alternates. You get 4 experience, then 5 experience, then 4 experience, and 5 experience, and so on and so on. So essentially for every 2 bones you're going to get like 4.5 on each one. So we want to try and keep attacking these until we get our combat levels up. Now the way your combat level works is that when you get these individual skills up, they combine together to get an average. Well, it's almost like an average. There is a way that it's worked out, and I don't know off the top of my head. There is a calculator that you can find on the internet which will explain it in detail, but basically it will bring up some sort of average. Quickly just eat, else I might die. Okay, yeah, that would have been embarrassing. So yeah, obviously at the moment, like, we've only got level 1 on all these stats, so we're going to be as low as possible, but eventually when you get these up, when you get enough of these levels here up, your combat level will increase, which is obviously kind of like, that's like, you can see other people's combat levels. So if I think there's somebody over here, isn't there? Yeah, this guy. So he's combat level 3 as well, so you can see other people's combat level, which kind of just, you know, you get to see how strong people are. Why is this goblin running away from me? Come on. Yeah, so that will be other people's way of being able to see how powerful you are as like your character. Once I finally get this level up, we can move on to the next part. This is quite slower than I would have liked. Just to say as well, guys, like these goblins, they do drop more than just bones. They are supposed to. This one might drop something different, hopefully. Yeah, so we got some coins. There we go. That's ideal for us. Obviously, we're quite skint at the moment. So 5 coins, that's good. They will drop other various items. These bronze arrows, I don't think that's from the goblins. I think possibly somebody's been using the range skill, and they're just sort of leftover arrows which they've dropped. So there you go, attack level 2. That's gone up. So then obviously you can carry on. You can carry on with your attack. You can keep going with that, or you can decide to go for a different skill. So now this time we'll try strength. Personally, obviously you got the slash, which gets up your strength experience, but you also have the lunge, which gets up your strength experience. From my own experience of playing the game, slash is the one which is going to give you a bit more chance of hitting a high number, like a high amount of damage. So it's the numbers which pop up by the goblins of damage you're taking off his hit points. So with slash you have more of a chance of hitting a higher number. At the moment we're pretty much just going to hit ones because we don't actually have the ability to really do any more damage to them. But you will notice as you get to higher levels and you gain more experience, you'll start to hit a lot harder on your opponents. Like you'll even get into double figures. It gets a lot better. You get a lot stronger. The block, that's going to be obviously to get your defense experience up. We can show that. Probably what I'll do is I'll show you the other things which I would recommend to kill at this stage of the game. We'll use defense on them, just so this doesn't drag too long, get too repetitive. But what I'm trying to do with the things that I'm showing you is just different things that are actually in and around Lumbridge, which means you don't have to travel too far to go and find them and risk maybe coming across something which is a little bit stronger and you might die in it. So just, yeah, these things are ideal really, and they're close to the Lumbridge, which has a bank as well. So if you do get any coins, etc., different items that you feel you don't want to lose if you die, then you can just quickly go and pop them in the bank, which is upstairs in there, which I can show you as well. The other place, I'm going to go back to this area. Obviously, this is where we were before, so this area you'll recognise, guys. So obviously just outside the castle. This time, instead of going off down there, down that path, we want to head across this bridge. There are more goblins here actually as well, which if you're sort of looking to maybe for the prayer side of it, people do tend to leave their bones, as you can see. So that's ideal really. You can pick up other people's loot if you do want to go on that route. It's a bit busier, so people might kind of attack the goblin before you and steal it off you, but yeah, it's up to you really. Both absolutely fine. But if we head down this way, you can see in this little field, that's right, the gate is open, we have some cows. Again, they're level 2. These are a little bit better in terms of making a little bit of money out of it. As you can see, what people have been dropping, they drop the raw beef, which you can cook and eat as food, obviously. They drop bones, and also these white things here, the cowhide. They're worth a bit of money, the cowhide. Once I kill this one, I can show you. But this is be a better way if you want to make a bit of money out of it, as well as training your skills up. But it is really busy here. Like you have to be patient in terms of trying to find one that you want to kill, or maybe go to a world which hasn't got as many people on it, many players, which is a little bit quieter. But yeah, once we kill this calf, I can show you what I mean about what it drops. So obviously we've got the bones, the raw beef, and the cowhide. Now obviously I'll bury the bones again. The raw beef, we'll keep that for now. You know, we might cook that on a later date. If you press onto this little money pouch here, what you can do is you can sort of value up the items that are in your inventory, see how much they're kind of worth. And the cowhide's 72 coins. It doesn't sound like a lot, but considering if you were to get a whole bag full, you can fit 28 cowhides into your bag. So if you got a full bag of that, let's just do the math a second. Let's find this out. Get the calculator up. So a full bag of that is going to be 2016 coins. Sorry. So basically, you're looking at 2,000 coins per inventory or bag, which is obviously a lot for somebody who's just entering the game. I'm going to find it difficult to make coins. 2,000 coins is going to go a long way. So if you want to make money, that is one way. If you want to do it through combat, that is anyway. Going back to this little menu though, we will have a look at the defense skill. If I can find a cow, which is free. There's one. Hopefully he doesn't beat me to it. There we go. So obviously before, yeah, we've got a bit of experience on the strength. We didn't get enough to level it up on this occasion. We've moved on to the defense stat, but you see again, we're getting the experience here, which is obviously going to help. By using the defense, you will, well, it is harder for your opponent to land damage on you. It's not a huge difference, but it definitely helps. So if you're against something which you feel is maybe a little bit too strong for you, but you think if you can take it the distance and drag the fight out by using defense, you can beat it, then by all means go for it. I'm just going to take that actually, because that is a better shield than what we have. I'm going to pop that on, the bronze square shield. That's going to help a bit more than this wooden shield. This is like as basic as you can get, this wooden shield here. Delete that before I die. But yeah, definitely defense would be the way to go. If you're battling things that are a little bit weaker and you want to try and take them down as quickly as possible, strength's probably the best way to go. Because like I said before, you can hit the highest amount of damage. So obviously it will sort of speed things up, as long as you don't mind, you know, maybe taking a little bit of damage yourself if you've got food to back yourself up in that kind of situation. That'd be the way to go. Do we beam to it? Yeah. Okay. Sorry, mate. But yeah, once we get this level up, if he can deal some damage, just want to get to the stage where I can show you guys that the combat level will go up. Hopefully we can do that. But yeah, as I was saying about the setup which I have, currently just with the bronze sword and also the bronze square shield which we've just found. I might have to run here actually, guys. I'm gonna get in a bit of trouble. I think if I take one more damage, I'm gonna have to run. Yeah, I'm gonna have to run. Can't be. You know what we'll do. We've got some raw beef here. We'll use that on the fire. See if this. See if you can cook this for me. There we go. Oh, we got cooking level 2. Now that was unexpected. So yeah, that's that stat there. Obviously, we gained a little bit of experience in Tutorial Island doing that when we were cooking the shrimps. The beef which we've just cooked has actually taken us to the next level there, which is great. I'm gonna eat that, and as you can see, it's giving me 3 hit points. Oh, the fires, we'll use it on that one. He's burnt it that time. Okay. But yeah, if you keep going with this, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to show it to you guys just purely out of time. I don't want to keep you too long. But eventually, once these get up to level 2, I think what it would be is you'd get 2 attack, 2 strength, 2 defense. Maybe your hit points might go up in that time. Probably, I would say it's unlikely. It's a lot slower to train up the hit points. But then you will get to combat level 4. And obviously, my sort of personal recommendation really for this would be maybe to get your combat level to about, say, 10 maybe on these cows or goblins or whatever you want to sort of kill around here. 10's probably about the point. After that it's gonna slow down, and you're gonna get a little bit bored. You might sort of think, you know what, I need a bit more of a challenge. I want to see what else is around that I can kill. Yeah, I'd say level 10. Eat that, die. But yeah, then after that, obviously there are other things. I will bring out another video once I've got myself to that kind of area and that level, to then show you what you can attack. And I might take you to different places outside of Lumbridge. For now, I just want to keep it simple, keep it in that starter area, just so you know there's a lot to take in on the game. So we'll just sort of start it slow. Yeah, once you get to that point, should be pretty much ready to go. I wonder what the prayer I was looking at. Not too bad. Where's the next cow? Where's my next victim? Next one for the slaughter. It's nowhere to be seen. Oh, gone. That's mine. Yeah, sorry. There we go. So defense is level 2. Is the combat level up? No, it's not up yet. Slash, come on. 15 more. That's going to be 4 more hits. Come on, 4 more hit points. There's 1. There's 2. Ah, hoping for 4 in a row there. Ah, he's drawing blanks now. He's not in the rhythm anymore. Zeros are just so frustrating, especially when he's just done like 5 zeros in a row. Come on, one more. Ah, no. Come on, mate. Come on. Oh, it's just agonising. It's painful to watch. Oh. There we go. Now, have we got combat level? Yes, there we go. Combat level 4. So that's what I was trying to show you. There we go. I've got some proof. I'm not talking a load of nonsense. There we go. So yeah, like I said, you can just keep going with that. Get yourself up to maybe combat level 10. Maybe a little bit lower. It's just up to you. It's whatever you feel comfortable with. Once you feel at the stage that these are just getting too easy, you're getting bored, try and find something else. Just challenge yourself. Obviously, like higher level things are going to drop better loot, which are going to be worth more, that you can sell for more, create more money. But yeah, that's sort of my 2 areas and 2 things that I would recommend for you to kill. I'll quickly show you on the world map where they are. Obviously, they're really close. So you start off just here, outside Lumbridge Castle. We literally headed just here, past the shop to the goblins. There are some goblins just here, over the bridge. And then we're just in this big field here, killing the cows. So yeah, all within this sort of really small kind of radius there. But yeah, that's it for today, guys. That is my tips really for you to get started on your combat training. If you did find the video useful and you did enjoy it, then feel free to leave a like or comment, rating, whatever you like really. But yeah, I will see you next time.